Okay, all set to go. And Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That's in there. Gets a piece and stays alive. One up, one down. Hard liner. Reaching down, makes the catch. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He was late there, strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
This one in the air, right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Tap foul at the plate. Chisholm aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. It's Aaron Judge now. Man at first, one away. Way out front for strike two.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch.
Runner on the go.
Nope.
Pitch misses. Throw to second and he's out. Chop to the left side and a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top of the second, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Inside. Ball one. Way back there. It's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Dalton Varsho up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings through that. Strike three, and that's two in a row. On the ground. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. In now is the Yankees DH, Trent Grisham. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 11, Jackson Del Rio.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep.
That's strike three, and the third. Back for more from the Bronx. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. First pitch swinging. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 0-2 now. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger settles underneath it, and there's one down. In the air to left center. Chourio makes his way towards it. And there are two down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And that is that. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, Colson Montgomery stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back. There's another, and that's three straight strikeouts.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Late on that fastball. There's a swing and a miss. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game.
Second baseman.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Chisholm getting the start at second, 28 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. In the dirt. Ball one there. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now for the Jays, Jacob Wilson.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
One down.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
The 0-1.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Stays alive. Out to short, Montgomery. Tosses to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. 98 miles. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air to left center. Santander takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Hey!
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Now here's Trent Grisham. He popped out his first time. There's a splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him. That ends the frame. Back here in New York, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Fought off foul.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Popped in the air, left field. Chourio on his way in. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
That's outside.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And that's the third out. Back in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jackson Chourio stepping in now for the Yankees. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Number 22.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And stepping in for the Yankees, Colson Montgomery. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Montgomery.
That one
inside,
missed.
ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back in the Bronx. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Anthony Santander. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 0-1. Broken bat, and it's popped up. 1 away. Foul ball there. This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here's George Springer. And that's got extra bases written all over it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th, Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. Late that time, and it's strike 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And that's another. Top of inning number 7. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground to third. One pitch and one out. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Now an 0-2 from Fried. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts and misses. That's a here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Set for the last. The 7th, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Jeff Hoffman gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 23.
Oh, one.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 1-1. Late on that fastball. And he chases that one. 1 away. Slider right there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what he can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Kirk to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Davis Schneider. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. 1 up, 1 down. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Booyah! And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 1-0. Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. into left center for a base hit. Back to the top of the order now. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's 2 away. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And the batter is George Springer. On the corner for a strike.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Ground ball left side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back in the Bronx, and stepping in for New York, Jackson Chourio. Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Mason Fluharty.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And the batter will. Short. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Anthony Volpe looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And a foul ball. Broken back ground ball to second. Clement there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one hammered, carrying well. And that one is off the wall. And he'll pull into second safely. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Addison Barger. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out.
Inside ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Cruz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Volpe takes it in for the out. And there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Little chopper rolls foul. The 1-1.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to left. Frozen for strike 3.
Number 38, Nathan.
And a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. Swing and he popped it up. Goldie under it. And that is that. Bottom 9. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Ball, that's upstairs.
1-run game, bottom 9. Now 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. He goes down looking. Pinch hitter coming on, Jose Caballero.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Jimmy Garcia on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Strike 2. Puts a bunt down. Wilson on the run, throw to first, but he beats it. Nice try defensively, great hustle, and the tying run is on. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Got him looking. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And ball 1. They're down to their final strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to try.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
I said the windows tinted and I ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting duggies with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything. Fiskars to Nissans. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditate for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side. Real, for real. You'll think I'm in the Navy.
It's still in San Diego. You can hear a baby cry. the trains in New York City roll thunder down the line. The teachers rise in Richmond as they sleep in San Antonio, while the harbor lights on Baltimore got nurses headed home. And the Joes of Maricopa say a man is but is wrong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Congressmen in Washington receive their briefing through, while Letty fills the pipelines in a Detroit County school. And I think of my grandmother, how she told me to be strong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Waits in Jacksonville for the pain, as what the doctor ordered. Come straight